Alright, shout out goes out to you, Mitch, and it goes as follows. Curious to Kari concerning race swaps. If the character is done perfectly or minor enough not to notice or is Elseworld stories, would you say the race swaps in those cases and situations would you let slide? No. The very concept of a black version or an Asian version or a green version or a blue. It's like, yeah, no. In general, race swaps as a concept just shouldn't be a thing. I don't like them. It creates a greater dilemma on saying that, yeah, the only reason that certain fans should even like these characters is because X, Y, and Z. It literally is the reason why we're in this mess. But yeah, that's just my take on the situation. Shout out to your comment though. For the wages of sin is death. Romans 6:23.
A few minutes later.
The bare minimum refers to the smallest amount or least amount of effort to fulfill a specific task or meet a requirement. It implies doing only what is necessary without going above and beyond or exceeding expectations. It often suggests a lack of enthusiasm or effort beyond what is minimally required. Now, there's a reason why I got into this. Now, first and foremost, I read that definition to explain my common frustration when it comes to the comic book film industry, specifically in America, obviously, and specifically with Marvel and DC, and specifically with the MCU, and specifically with the comics that derive these characters from. So, first and foremost, the bare minimum to me constantly gets rewarded when it comes to any film that comes out. They're like, oh my god, look at how cool the costumes look. Again, bare minimum. Oh, look at how interesting and like spectacle the characters and actions are. Again, bare minimum. Oh my god, look at the casting. They look so much like their character. Barest of bare minimum. Again, like things like that is bare minimum. What a character looks like and how a character acts is the bare minimum. You feel me? Going above and beyond when it comes to superhero media, in my opinion, straight up means, and I you not, making the character interesting, having the character have layers aside from, oh, the common bull. Like, oh, well, oh, he's human and flawed. It's like people get so in their feelings about Superman, and I'm like, why? Superman is not a hard character to get right. It's the barest of bare minimum. It's like, have him be a good person better than most. Have him just have him act like a good person. That's all you have to do and make it look cool. Bare minimum. You could add all the interesting character dynamics and details and like interesting like plot things and all of those things after the fact. If you can't just do the bare minimum, if we have to wait 20 years for a costume, if we have to wait, and I you not, decades for a decent Superman movie, if we have to wait forever in a handbasket to see Batman on screen, that is a problem. It's like, gang, there's nothing to do, or if it ain't broke, don't try to fix it type. It's like, gang, at the end of the day, I never understand why these companies refuse to just make things good. Because again, so many of these movies come out and it's the bare minimum. A prime example is, in a more recent example, is Silver Surfer and all of her subsequent scenes involving any of these characters, for example. And if you think I'm bullshit, I promise you I'm not. Prime example, she's a woman, okay? She's also the Silver Surfer, okay? It's literally just done for shock. It's like, it's literally just done for shock value. It's like, gang, I get it. She's a woman and she's the Silver Surfer. But outside of her being a woman and the Silver Surfer, like, what's interesting about her? It's like she has no contextual backstory. She has nothing interesting about her in any regard at all. Like, you don't feel for this character because you know nothing about her. You know what would have been more interesting? Have the Silver Surfer, be Norrin Rad, and specifically the one from a different universe. Add the fact that, yes, this is a multiverse and Galactus is all throughout all of the multiverse. That is the easiest way to keep Silver Surfer without having to go through all of the bull to explain it, without having to add a new character. Like, things like that is so simple. You already have the history, the story. Most of the heavy lifting would have been done for them if they would have just used Norrin freaking Rad. Like, I don't understand it. It's weird to me. But moving past that whole thing, because I might actually make a video on that in itself, because that just got me an idea. Anyway, moving past that whole thing. Okay, so to talk about, like, the main point of this video, the bare minimum. Yeah, again, The point is, if you're going to have a character, if you're going to have a story from a comic book character, all you have to do is do the bare minimum and then exceed that. Oh, you have the characters, you have the costumes, you have all the effects. That is the bare minimum for a superhero project. All of these things, big budget action, costume design, character design, things that fans won't audibly say if they see in front of them. Bare minimum. It's just don't disrespect the fans who like these characters, and more importantly, don't disrespect the legacy of this character. It's that easy, bro. It's not hard, it's not complex, it's not difficult to grasp. Nothing about it is off. All you have to do is just make something good, gang. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I guess that's the point of why I'm making this video, because like I have been frustrated for a long time when it comes to like the comic book movie industry, ever since like I would argue since like 2018. What I like about the MCU specifically more than the DCEU is that it gives you a very, very, very easy lens to figure out when the quality started to dip and why it started to dip. Because I promise you, it had nothing to do with Endgame did great, and that was in the middle of like, I know this because I remember watching Endgame during lockdown, bootleg. So it's like, I know what I'm talking about here. Like, people like to blame, or any other issue, or they'll, God forbid, they blame the fan for actually having a brain and knowing that something is for valid reasons for it being. Imagine being a fan who have grown up their entire life, spent decades reading and learning about the character they love, and to have some idiot in Hollywood sit there and look you in the eye and say, I know more about this character than you do, even though I'm not doing nothing that is very, very integral to this character. I'm gonna change everything about this character, and I'm not even gonna do the bare minimum. It's so crazy to me. It's like they wanna make different things for the same character. Oh, let's make Superman edgy like Batman. Oh, let's make fucking Batman more hopeful like Superman. It's like I never understand the things that go on behind the scenes. It's like it's weird. It's very weird. It's very weird, not gonna lie. Like, so many different things go wrong when everyone just congratulates the bare minimum instead of looking deeper into a movie. I feel like the most common film goer is so brain dead, is that they'll just watch all of these movies and be like, there's not a single thing wrong with it because it gave you what you wanted, right? You wanted Silver Surfer, here you go. Never mind the fact that it's a completely different person, so different to where it's not even the same person at all. Oh, well, you wanted Superman, here you go. Like, oh, let's just change Jor-El's backstory. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, let's give you a bare minimum, great story, everything like that. It's like, it's not hard to make things good. Like, and to keep in mind, the bare minimum don't even gotta be crazy. But it's like, the bare minimum is why the movie industry is tanking the way it is, specifically with action and superheroes. Because all they do is the bare minimum with these characters. Nothing is ever interesting with these characters because nothing would dare to go deeper than just, hi, I'm a character. I believe this, but I can't believe in that because the fans out there on this side of the aisle won't agree with that politics. So it's like, huh? I'd be so crazy. It's like heroes can't act like heroes no more because of the writers and their own ideologies seeping their way into the goddamn stories that no one asked for. Like, I don't know, man. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm crashing out. I don't know. You guys let me know if I even made any sense, because I feel like I've just been rambling at this point. But anyway, peace.
This motherfucker don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
In the heat of battle, he don't miss.
No.
In the heat of controversy, he don't miss.
No.